No clickbait, just facts. After 2 years with FTMO, I've made a bold move. I'm now trading exclusively with Hydra Funded. And in this video, I'll tell you exactly why. Hydra isn't just another prop firm. It's everything I used to wish other firms were. And after deep diving into their model, I couldn't ignore it any longer. But don't get it twisted. This isn't just another hype video. I'm breaking down both the power plays and the red flags so that you can decide for yourself if this is the next move in your prop trading. And yes, Prosperous World is officially partnered with Hydra. But here's the truth. They didn't come to me. I went after them hard. Because after seeing what they're building, who's behind it, and what it means for serious traders, I knew this is where the future is heading. And to make sure you get in under the best terms, I've negotiated an exclusive discount for our community, plus ways to earn free funded accounts. So if you're in the prop game, do not miss this video. Let's get into it. My name is Jeremy Tekle. I'm a senior trader and educator at Prosperous World, and I have been trading for many different prop firms during my 3 years in the prop trading space. Going through over 12 different prop firms, you might say I have some experience on what works and what doesn't work with these firms. I'm known for streaming my trading and passing challenges live and transparent on YouTube. So by the way, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss those live streams. Last year, I took a little step back from the prop trading space because I was tired of bending my trading strategies to all these tricky rules these firms set out to trip you so that they can make profit on your challenge fees. I wanted a relaxed trading environment where I didn't have to walk on eggshells, afraid of making slightest mistake. That is, until I by total accident stumbled upon Hydra Funding. Finally, a prop firm that you clearly see is by traders for traders, founded by trading OG veteran Cameron Fuse. Let's break down Hydra Funding and what it is. First and foremost, Hydra is a proprietary firm, which is, for you that don't know, a company with money to invest. But instead of putting its money into traditional markets like equities and bonds, it hires traders to trade its capital. Traders have to go through a challenge phase to prove themselves as traders. These challenges are most often that you have to gain X% amount on your trading account without losing more than Y%. Hydra, established in 2022, offers Forex prop challenges, crypto challenges, and just recently they rolled out futures, which literally blew my mind. Looking at the Forex challenges, as you can see here, tapping into the Forex prop firm challenges. So as previously mentioned, you have 1 and 2 phase accounts with different parameters for trading. And let's say, for example, you pick a 2 phase challenge, then your target is 8% on the first phase, and on the second phase it's 5%. So it starts with a bigger target, it ends with a smaller target. Your maximum drawdown limit is 9%, and then you have a 5% daily drawdown limit. The max account size on the 2 phase challenge is 200K. You have a 50 leverage for Forex, 10 on indices, and 5 on commodities, and 2 on crypto. You can actually trade crypto on the Forex funded account as well, but you have much larger spreads there and not as many crypto pairs to choose in between. And that is of course because you're trading crypto CFDs. Now for the 1 phase, your profit target is 10% on 1 phase alone. The loss limit is 6% max drawdown, 5% daily drawdown, and you have a max account size of $1 million US. That is actually not many prop firms that can offer it. The leverage is 20 on Forex, 10 on indices, 5 on commodities, and 2 on crypto. And here you can see that you can trade all the regular trading pairs, symbols, exotics, indices, metals, commodities, and like I mentioned, crypto. You have BTC, BCH, and you have ETH, of course, and LTC, Litecoin. And same thing here with the crypto challenges. You have 2 phase, you have 1 phase. And this here is where you really see that Hydra stands out. So they offer BTC and ETH and altcoins with up to 5x in leverage. And the accounts are up to 200K as mentioned. And as I say here, with 2 years of prop firm experience, Hydra pays their traders out and operates with uncompromising honesty. I can definitely co-sign to this. I have not seen one single complaint of a failed payout, if there's not an obvious breach of rule, of course. And like to say, no hidden rules, no manipulations. Hydra Funding prides itself in clear communication with our traders and providing honest funding. If we start with the one phase, the profit target is 9%, 6% maximum drawdown limit, and the max account size is 200K as mentioned. For the two phase, it's 6% target at phase 1, 9% target at phase 2, and you have a 9% max drawdown limit. Max account size, again, 200K. And here's the special thing that also makes Hydra really stand out. They have a 3% daily cap. So what that means is if you lose more than 3%, they close your trades automatically. You will not lose your account because you breach a daily drawdown limit. Daily cap, as I mentioned, 3%, max overall 9%, and live account payout share 90%. On the one phase plan, the rules are very similar, just that the maximum overall loss limit is 6% instead of 9%. Still 3% daily cap, so daily drawdown limit. You can trade on weekends. You cannot trade on news, so 3 minutes before and after news you can maintain current trades, but you cannot open up new trades. Very important to understand. Now let's look at the futures accounts. So futures prop firms. So first and foremost, what stands out with this future prop firm? Okay, so discover our 4-phase challenge. You get paid from day one, basically. You go through 4 phases. All right, that sounds a lot, but here's the thing. Phase 1, 9%. Pass and get paid out around 2x challenge fee. So you get your challenge fee back and plus that challenge fee extra on top of it. All right, let's say you pay $300. You get $300 extra. Phase 2, 9%, get paid out around 3x challenge fee. So that is your 2x's on the phase 1 and then 3x's on phase 2. Phase 3, 3x's again. Phase 4, 6x's. So already just by going through these 4 phases, you have cashed in a lot. And then after that, of course, you start really cashing in. This is very different, and some maybe don't think this is the best because they want to get directly into the real money. I can say after 3 years of trading prop firm challenges, this here is really good because a lot of people pass phase 1, sometimes phase 2, and then they fail when they get funded. In here, what happens is you get paid directly from day 1. Let's say you fail phase 2. Well, now you got extra capital here to buy 2 new challenge accounts. So you can buy one. If you fail that, you can buy another one. You are in profit already from phase 1. Maximum drawdown limit is 6%. And the max account size is $150,000. If you look at the plans, it looks like this. The minimum account size is 25K, costs $285. And by the way, don't forget that you have 20% discount on all these fees when you use our link in the description box below and our discount code PROSPEROUS. So that is 20% on your first challenge account from us. And here you can see that the rules are a little bit different. So minimum trading days are 4 and maximum trading days are 60. Max daily drawdown is 5%. Max overall loss is 6%. And here you see also the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4 payouts in clear text. So if you're on a 150K account, it's 3K the first payout. $4,500 the second payout. Same thing the third payout, and the fourth payout, it's $9,000. Here you can see the instruments that you can trade on the futures. So you have, of course, S&P, NAS, Dow Jones, and all these regular ones. You can trade Euro, Japanese yen, Swiss franc, British pound, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar. Crude oil, natural gas, micro crude oil, and heating oil. You have metals like gold, silver, platinum, and so on. Agricultural futures like corn, wheat, soya beans, and so on. And then you have crypto futures, and that is Bitcoin and Ether. And this is, of course, what you are aiming for, the payout certificate, which, by the way, I think look very sexy. And have I mentioned that they have a 24-hour support 5 days a week. If you scroll all the way down, you'll come to the frequently asked questions. And it's nothing complicated here. So I recommend you to go through all these questions before you purchase any account so that you really know what you are doing, because I might have missed some details on this video, even though I try to make it as thoroughly as possible for you to be informed when you make these decisions. They support trading platforms such as CTrader, DXTrade, Rhythmic for futures, and MatchTrader, providing flexibility for traders with different preferences. They have extremely low spread and fees on their crypto accounts, and this is mega important. This is actually the first thing that got me attracted to this company. I can now scalp the markets and I don't lose a ton on just spreads and trading fees, swap fees and whatnot. Plus slippages, add that to the game and you're getting wrecked on basically just trading. So like I previously said, a company by traders for traders. Their platform is amazing, very simple and straightforward for all TradingView users due to its seamless integration with TradingView. It literally feels like I'm trading directly on TradingView. And by the way, comment DX Trade if you want me to do a full breakdown on how these trading platforms work, step-by-step tutorial. And Hydra operates on the rules of static drawdown limits. Now, this is where many fail on other prop firms. So let me explain this shortly. Let's say you have a 100K account. You scale it up to 105. So you are 5K in profit. Now you go on a losing streak and now suddenly you have lost 9K from those 105K. So 9K from 100K would normally have you breach the total drawdown limit. In this case, not. Why is that? It's because Hydra counts your drawdown from your initial balance. So from those 100K that you started with. If you have made 5K in profit, then you have that profit as an extra margin to trade with. All right. So it still counts from 100K. So down to 91K is your losing space, so to say. So you still have 91K as your maximum drawdown limit, which is 9% from 100K. And 9% being the typical maximum drawdown limit that Hydra Funding uses. I also got to add that they have an amazing community on Discord that is very supportive. They do regular trading competitions which cost absolutely nothing and you can win 200K accounts and much other stuff. So I highly recommend you to participate in those competitions. Hydra Funding has garnered positive feedback for its transparent operations and prompt payouts. Traders appreciate the absence of hidden rules and the firm's commitment to clear communication. And as you can see on Trustpilot, people love this prop firm. And I can say not many prop firms out there have this kind of reviews on their Trustpilot. And some that have, they actually prompt them up with bots. That's a fact. So with all of the upside, what is the downside with Hydra Funding? One might say the pricing point. They are not the cheapest, but trust me, in the long run, it's way cheaper than blowing accounts because of shady trading rules. Plus, you get 20% off when signing up with our exclusive partner link in the description box below, while using our coupon code, of course, Prosperous. So, now you know what you need to know to make a real informed decision on your next funded account, and if you, just like me, find it to be the real trader's choice. As previously mentioned, I am streaming the passing and scaling of accounts live so that you can follow along in the journey and have an extra clear indicator or tool in your own path to prop payouts. We also send out trade ideas, signals, market breakdowns, news in our free Telegram community, and all links are in the description box below. So that was it for this video. Hope to see you in the community and as a trading partner at Hydra Funding very, very soon. And if anything, let me know in the comments below. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video.